Alright folks, pitching Ace 88, we are back. Let's head on to Chapter 2 of Electrical Hazard, where Charlie has now gotten into a fight with the Luddites. Yep. Dash my wig, where? In the park, near speaker stand. That's where the Luddites like to gather. We need to go there and see what Charlie's gotten himself into now. Gentlemen, listen to me. Inventors aren't going to ruin your lives and take your jobs. Let me explain. Lies, all lies. Down with inventors and their devilish contraptions. No, listen. No, you listen to this. Oh, crap. I'll stop. Alright, if you want to... Oh, snap. You just flipped a switch. Now he's going crazy. Charlie, stop at this instant. Get over here and clean yourself up, and then we'll talk. Oh, wow. He looks pissed. Oh, what's up, Chocolate Fresco? Oh, these Luddites. Let me get back at them. They want to fight, I'll show them a fight. Since when do you hold with rocks and violence? Charles, I don't even recognize you. What possessed you to come here and argue with the Luddites? I wanted to convince them with rational arguments, but clearly they won't listen to reason. But the Luddites are behind everything that's gone wrong around the exhibition. I know they must be behind the sabotage too. That's enough. Spouting hatred at the Luddites now that one of them has been murdered is very badly timed on your part. Wish I didn't have to do this, but you're suspended until the investigation is over. Wait, what? Ace, are you serious? You know I gave my right arm to win the grand prize, but I never hurt anyone. Don't make this harder for us, Charlie. Just go back to the airship while Ace and I look around the speaker stand for clues. Oh, brother, now he's a suspect. Charlie does remind me of Maurice from Beauty and the Beast. It's a really good. I didn't think about that, but now that you pointed it out, I totally agree. Ace, I do hope Charlie just made an honest mistake coming here, and he's not involved in anything more sinister. Sometimes the smartest men do the silliest things. But you're right, we must focus on the investigation. I see you found some clues. The telegram is addressed to the Concordian police. The missing timestamp suggests it was never sent. We can take the brush to it and reveal the message. And is that the ruined bicycle, a bone shaker? We know our killer rides one. Let's fix it up to see if we can identify the owner. Bone shaker. I guess technically if you didn't have shocks or something on a bike, then yes, it would be a bone. It would move you around a little bit, but... There we go. That took me some time. Hey Ace, we're in luck. The bone shaker you restored belongs to someone we know, Celine George. Celine is that French inventor who built the chest baton. We met her when you investigate Casper Robe's murder. But it's hard to find her bone shaker here, where inventors obviously aren't welcome. Let's see what Celine has to say about this. Alright, so who's this? What? Ace, the telegram isn't just addressed to the police, it directly mentions the murder. Listen, I killed A.N., but I can't confess until the exhibition's over. This was evidently written by the killer, who's torn between remorse and wanting to gain more time at the exhibition. You're right, even if the telegram isn't signed, Viola is sure to find some mark on it from the killer. What? I'm very interested now. Miss Georges, we found your bone shaker. What brought you here? Where will the Luddites gather? Ah, if this place wasn't on my way to the exhibition, I'd never come here. These Luddites are insufferable. They broke my bone shaker, you know. These progress haters always hurl insults at me for being an inventor and a woman. I can do anything a man can do, with my right arm tied behind my back, and yet I have to endure such abuse in this century. Yeah, I sympathize, Celine, but we know some inventors give as good as they get it from the Luddites. And someone's taking the feud too far. Arnold Nottingham was murdered in the Inventors Hall. Oh, Foulmouth? Nottingham is dead? Sacre bleu. I wonder who did him in, but whoever they are, they've done a great service for progress. I see you care deeply about mankind, Celine, but don't leave this area. We might have questions for you later. And we got a great suspect list. But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in 12 hours. I'm going to grab a bunch of stars, spend pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright, folks, pitching Ace 88, we are back. Playing Criminal Case on Facebook. Let's finish this off. Ace, I heard young Charlie got into a fight with the Luddites. Is the tension of the competition getting to him, or are you suspecting he could have something to do with... Well, Charlie's behavior was senseless, but so was gossip and speculation about a colleague. How about we deal with the clues instead, like this telegram with the killer's confession? Well, the telegram was lying in the street, exposed to the elements before Ace found it. Dust, sunlight, rain and water all damaged it. But I isolated one contaminant on the paper that didn't come from the outdoor environment, a saline-containing solution most commonly found in eye drops. Eye drops are usually applied indoors, where the air is drier, and Ace, the killer, must have used them, preferably at the telegraph office, while writing their confession. Well, the killer changed their mind about sending that telegram, but their eye drops will still lead us to them. Ace, what do you say we take a fresh look at the crime scene with this in mind? Let's head back to the Inventors Hall. Ooh, we're actually going to the crime scene? What? You usually do that at the very end when we realize, oh, there's no more clues. Let's go back to the crime scene. Not that I'm questioning your guys' thought process. But, mysteries of the past 1800s, late 1800s. Aha. Lear, Dove, gloves, box of chocolates. Yum. Interesting. Wow, this would be exactly 1 star. Aw, almost. Hey, again, not 10 more cases and I should be ranked up. Hey, Sleuth's Inventors Hall isn't open to the public yet, but you found a visitor's ticket. Clearly someone has come here in defiance of the rules, which is all the more suspect since this is our crime scene. Perchance dusting that ticket will tell us more. And you're right, these chocolates are rather out of place here. We might learn who left them here by collecting some of the hair on that box. I agree. Uh-oh. Well, the message on the ticket says, Mr. Nottingham, meet at the exhibition hall and be alone. Ace, this message was meant for a victim. We need to know who wanted to meet him in the hall. A friend, an accomplice, or the killer. The only thing we can go on is the handwriting, which means we must call on our unofficial consultant, Diego Del Lobo, again. Oh, unofficial consultant. No longer is Evie doing that stuff. Alright, so whose chocolates are these? Oh, is that hair? Almost looks like hair. Yeah. Hey, so this hair sample from the chocolate box will tell us who else came here. Let's put it on the microscope to check it for distinctive features. It's a lot of hair, too. Do we have a suspect that's a female? We have his daughter. Well, wouldn't that be a shock? That was really cool. They didn't have like 6. Well, Ace, the microscope revealed that this brown hair was covered in droplets of floral perfume. Only a lady would wear such concoctions on her hair. Oh shoot! I thought we were gonna do Lady Highmore. And the only brown-haired lady among our suspects is Susie Nottingham, the victim's daughter. Well, this means that the chocolate boxes we found the hair on belongs to Susie as well. This was places her at the crime scene. Susie failed to mention that she went to the Inventors Hall this morning. She better tell us the truth now. Oh, brother. Susie Nottingham, you? Oh, I cannot stop crying since you told me my father was dead, Signature Brace. I don't know why I still need eye drops, despite all my tears. We appreciate your grief, but you haven't been honest with us. We knew you went to the Inventors Hall this morning and left the box of chocolates there. Oh no, you found out my deepest secret, Signature Brace. I had a rendezvous in the hall with a gentleman. He gave me those chocolates as a token of his affections. We met in the early hours before the visitors arrived. Then I hurried back to work. I must have forgotten the gift. I'm really sorry I didn't mention about this early, Signature Brace, but it completely set my mind when I heard about my father's tragic death. Well, having a rendezvous is not against the law, Susie, but I hope you aren't hiding anything else from Signature Brace. Yeah, who's the rendezvous with? Susie was on her right hand or so. Okay. It's a perfect question to ask. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in 12 hours from Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright, folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back. Let's finish this off. Hey, Signature Brace, it's always a pleasure to assist you. Where would I find brighter minds or prettier ladies in the flying squad? And the attraction seems to be mutual. That's why you call me so often, despite your unfortunate dislike of my occupation. Yeah, don't pretend you aren't enjoying this, Diego. Now, tell us who wrote the message to our victim. Well, the handwriting speaks for itself. Neat lines, round vowels, balanced spacing, dull as a dishwasher. The penmanship of an old, respectable gentleman. Senior Trooper Ace, the handwriting matches a sample I happen to possess from Leopold Rochester. Leopold Rochester arranged to meet the victim at the exhibition hall, where the murder took place soon after. Then he definitely owes us answers. Oh, brother. Alright, speak, Leopold. Mr. Rochester, you said you already knew the victim, but you arranged to meet him at the exhibition hall. I'm most ashamed of concealing the truth from you, Senior Trooper Ace. You see, I sent that ticket to Mr. Nottingham after I had heard him speak out against progress in the park. You, the patron of the exhibition, invited a notorious Luddite to the show? What was the sense in that? Well, I resolved to educate Mr. Nottingham by personally showing him the marvels of science. I asked him to come alone so we could converse in peace. When he didn't show up, I assumed he was too stubborn to accept my request. I never expected him to come to any harm, Senior Brace. Huh. Ace's case is a tough nut to crack. At first, we thought Arnold Nottingham went to the exhibit to sabotage the inventions, but it turns out it was Leopold Rochester who invited him. Allegedly, he wished to educate Mr. Nottingham about the benefits of technology. We also know that the inventors don't take kindly to Luddites like the victim. Celine George seems to hold pretty hostile views. And even Charlie lost his temper and got into a fight with him. We had no choice but to make our own colleague a suspect in the case. We still don't know who killed Arnold Nottingham, and... Senior Trooper Ace, this is an outrage. Chief Inspector Hustle, what happened to you? I've been insulted by one of the inventors. I hope it's not Charlie. Anyways, guys, happy St. Patrick's Day. I'll see you guys in Chapter 3. This has been Pitching Ace 8. We're out.